featherweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proving ground tonight.
Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses and 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Rodriguez is 1 year the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Ilia Topuria! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Yair El Patera Rodriguez!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, folks, here we go with round 1. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and 2 of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the jiu-jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's gonna make a mistake? Who's gonna leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's gonna leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put 2 great jiu-jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon. strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, single collar tie now.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Effective punch there by Rodriguez. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Head kick. Good stick.
Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There's so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, head kick lands and is hurt.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit tall. You're a baller, though, DC.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee, and sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight standing.
Oh, what a kick! Oh, straight right.
Real quick leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big kick.
Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Round two straight ahead. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Rodriguez going for the head kick. He misses there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Nice kick landed there by Yair Rodriguez.
Cover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head now. Let's attack that lead leg with the low kick now.
Nice head kick. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice liver shot lands.
See him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Rodriguez pass attempt denied. Nice hammer fist. Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, just misses with the kick. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Straight punch lands.
Here's the kick, blocked by Rodriguez. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Battle for position here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, good kicks. What a fight so far. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Spinning back fist. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Lands flush with that right hand.
Big punch lands through the middle. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big elbow! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice.
And they separate. Switching stances here.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that. Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Punch to the body is blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
20 seconds to go. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Seconds winding down in round 3. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Whoa! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Rodriguez gets back up, no surprise there. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you get one knee to the body.
Every time an opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Rodriguez. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. And there comes the separation now. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Rodriguez. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Rodriguez. Starting to do some real... Oh! Huge right hand! Under 2 minutes to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Rodriguez right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Single collar tag. Muay Thai club. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your palm.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Single collar tie now. Try to establish that jab. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Rodriguez. All right, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Gotta be careful, armbar.
There you go. Finish.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yair El Patera Rodriguez.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earned this spectacular victory.